a proclamation here. I'm going to read it. It's short. Proclamation, whereas Dr. Kenneth Conte and Dr. Daniel Conte were prominent figures of the City of Garfield and served the city in many capacities, and whereas the City Council wishes to publicly express its gratitude for the years of public service to the city and honor Dr. Kenneth Conte and Dr. Daniel Conte, and whereas an expression of thanks and gratitude to our departed Dr. Kenneth Conte and Dr. Daniel Conte and their family. The Mayor and Council wish to name the corner of Midland Ave and Bellport Place in honor of Dr. Kenneth Conte and Daniel Conte, and now therefore be it resolved by the Mayor and City Council of Garfield, County of Bergen, and the State of New Jersey as follows. The corner of Midland Ave and Bellport Place shall be named KenDan Way. KenDan Way, I'm sorry. Thank you, my corrector here. KenDan Way. The Garfield Police, the Garfield Department of Public Works, at the direction of the city manager, is hereby directed to install appropriate signage to designate the corner of Midland Ave and Bellport Place in accordance with this proclamation. Congratulations, Doctor. Okay.
Can we do that?
Can we unveil the sign?
Go ahead, you have to do that.
Ready? Go ahead. Hey! Take your little picture first. Wow. I'm going to say a little something before I hand it over to the deputy mayor. Deputy mayors and the council members, if they'd like to speak, and anybody else. Again, good afternoon, everyone. It's truly an honor to be here today to celebrate and remember two remarkable men, Dr. Dan Conte and Dr. Ken Conte. This well-deserved recognition, the renaming of the street to KenDan Way in honor of these two great men. For over a half a century, these two remarkable gentlemen have served the city of Garfield with dedication, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to our community. Their legacy just isn't in the naming of this sign, but in the countless lives they've touched and the examples they've set for all of us. Today's dedication of KenDan Way is more than just the naming of the street sign. It's the lasting symbol of gratitude from an entire city that will never forget their service, integrity, and kindness. Congratulations once again to Dr. Ken and Dr. Dan. We know you're looking down on the people of Garfield with smiles on both your faces, with smiles on both your faces, and proud of the community you've built and the countless lives you've touched. God bless you both, and congratulations again. Deputy Mayor Tanner Raymond, I just want to add, before I give the mic or
my big mouth.
her mouth over to everybody, I just want, from day one, even when we were running our election, this was one of her things that she wanted to do. This would have happened months ago. For whatever reason, the dates kept getting, conflict. But our deputy mayor was the one that brought it up in one of our meetings, and without hesitation, we all voted absolutely so, because we all recognized what these two men meant to this city, the City of Champions, and they were both champions.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you so much. Well, I speak from a little bit more of a personal note because I worked for them for over 30 years. And, I worked part-time for them. And these were two men that no matter when you went to them for help, many times I called them from the school district and told them there were kids that had no money but needed medical care. And they said, bring them in. They didn't charge them. These were two men that were so compassionate. Some people knew the other side of life. I mean, Dr. Ken, he had his political, personality.
Oh, yeah.
And I learned a lot from him politically, good and bad. But they were two very good human beings from a good family. Your grandfather used to sit across the street on that bench. I was told this story many times by your grandmother, Pep. And he would sit across the street on the bench. This was all open land. And he would dream. He was an architect. What he was going to build here for his two boys. And it came to fruition. And now his grandson has, his office here. So it's been passed down through the family, and Everly and Avery, you're going to be next when you're a doctor. And we're very proud of you, Dr. Danny. You've really picked up the torch. He's keeping his father and his uncle's legacy alive between the medical center and Goodfellas Restaurant. And it's not an easy task, but he's doing it.
I got my gun tight.
He's got his gun.
Just so we don't forget that.
I'm very proud of you, Dr. Danny, and I know they are too, and I know Pepin's, your gram. And in memory of this day, we're going to give you this sign to keep inside your office.
Thank you. That's great. Thank you.
Okay, and
see that, Dr. Steve? Where is he?
Dr. Steve is here somewhere.
Where'd Dr. Steve go?
I don't know. I don't know.
Go ahead, Dan.
No, let's just let them. All right, I'm going to take one with Dr. Danny. Here.
All right.
All right, before we can take photos, I'm going to ask our Deputy Mayor, Kevin, would you like to say anything?
Yes.
Kevin Kane? Go ahead, Kevin.
So I haven't known the Conte family that long, but I feel like I do because every single meeting that we've had at Tana's house, name comes up one after another, Dr. Dan, Dr. Dan, Dr. Dan, Dr. Dan. And we as a council are all about preserving the legacies in Garfield, and I feel like there's nobody that's better suited for this corner than the Conte family. So congratulations, and thank you for being a part of Garfield.
Thank you. Councilman Rigolosi, would you like to say something, sir? Go ahead.
Dr. Dan, your father and your uncle, the commitment to the city, their legacy, like everybody's been saying, it holds true, and now the legacy will continue on forever in the city of Garfield. We're proud of the Conte family in Garfield, and we're glad that this corner is named after you. On behalf of the Councilman Delaney, he can't be here, he couldn't get out of work, so he passes on his congratulations as well. But just for the whole city of Garfield, this is a great day for us, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Our city manager, Ms. Delaney, would you like to say something?
Very short and sweet. Through my father, Councilman Delaney, who was just mentioned, I had the privilege to meet both Dr. Ken and Dr. Dan. The first time, I want to say, I was probably the size of your daughter, and I led the Pledge of Allegiance at a Board of Education meeting, and Dr. Ken gave me a $10 bill. So you know what, next time my dad is around, he owes you a $10 bill. But that's just the kind of men that they were. They were wonderful. I think we all hold them near and dear to our hearts, and we all wish that they were here with us today. But with that being said, it's an honor to be part of the initiative to carry on their legacy and make this happen today. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of it, and welcoming your arms to me, my family, and they're truly missed.
Our Board of Ed President, Mr. Fogarty, or Alan, would you like to say anything?
Well, just congratulations to the Conte family. It was an honor to serve with Dr. Ken, who also served with my grandfather on the Board of Education. So I know we always had good likings with each other. Thank you very much. Congratulations to the family again.
Thank you.
All right. Our Board of Ed Vice President, Ms. Arlene Pateri, would you like to say something?
Dr. Dan, what can I say? You know the closest with my family and your family. Many nights Dr. Ken was at our house driving me crazy. But I mean, the council couldn't have done anything better for you.
Thank you.
Thank you for you and your family. Leslie, love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
Okay. All right, Doc, the floor is yours,
All
sir.
right, thank you. My little secretary, she's got just a couple words. You can hold on to that. Thank you. Well, some of you may have seen the 1991 Western comedy about three friends who take a vacation away from their wives and decide to reignite their masculinity in a supervised cattle drive across Southwest in hopes of conquering their fear of aging. There's a scene where one of the friends named Mitch, who was also terrified of his midlife crisis, I'm sorry, you're sitting right in front of me.
Don't worry about
right
it.
towards the mayor. And he's riding with the trail boss. His name is Curly, who has a kind and wise nature beneath his gruff exterior. While searching for stray cows, Curly says to Mitch, a cowboy leads a different kind of life when there were cowboys, right? We were a dying breed. And he says, you city folks worry about a lot of things. Spend 50 weeks a year getting knots in your rope. Then you think 2 weeks up here will untie them for you. None of you get it. You know what the secret of life is, he says? Just one thing. One thing, and you stick to that one thing, and everything else don't mean a darn. Mitch replies, that's great, but what's that one thing? Curly concludes by saying, that's what you got to figure out. For my grandfather, Daniel P. Conte Sr., it was knowledge and a good education. He always said you could never take your education from you, and when you shake hands, always give a firm handshake and never shake hands with your gloves on. That was more than one thing. From my dad, Daniel P. Conte II, who was really junior, who liked to be called Daniel P. Conte Sr., it was hard work. He just believed in working hard and playing hard, and there was nothing that he would do to be able to uphold those standards. For my uncle, Dr. Kenneth Conte, it was service. Service to his mom, Pep, service to his brother, service to us as a family, and service to the community, and all the things that he did, and the things that you all spoke about, and the way that he worked with Tan, and the way that he worked with Erin and her father, and the mayor, and Rich. And now for me, Daniel P. Conte III, KenDan Way is about wisdom. Scripture asks us, who has known the mind of the Lord as to counsel him? The prophet Isaiah tells us, here comes with power the Lord God, who rules by a strong arm. Here is his reward with him, his recompense before him. So I would like to thank the mayor, deputy mayor, council, and our city manager for this privileged honor, and for shining a light on this blazing trail in the City of Champions, along with the new KenDan Way of health and healing. So I thank you. When you talk about wisdom, my wife and my girls, they may disagree a little bit and say you got a lot more work to do. So they keep me straight and on the straight and narrow. And just to thank all of our friends here, thank St. Mary's, St. Ed Condon and Dr. Patel and Dr. Bunitska. You know, we wouldn't be here, and I know I've said it a few times, we wouldn't be here without them, without a prayer being answered in renting my dad and uncle's space, because there was a lot of tension and a lot of uncertainty, and our good friend John Eastham on the zoning board really came through and answered a prayer and took a major weight off my shoulders. And so we want to have a first-class medical building. We redid the parking lot. That's why it kind of took so long. I wanted to make sure that the parking lot was finished, you know, so that at least you have a brand new sign leading us into the parking lot so patients can come in through there. And we've been working hard on keeping Goodfellas alive. And so this medical building is really a tribute to my uncle, Dr. Ken, and Goodfellas is a tribute to my dad. So it'll be nice. We're going to have a reception afterwards, and everybody is welcome to join in with us, me and my family. So thank you, Doc.
And I think, Dr. Danny, you know, we should also mention our plan to maybe eventually in the future make this kind of a medical site.
Yeah, we were just talking
a
about
medical corner. Let me tell you something,
You hear that?
Doctor, you have to believe.
Did anybody back there hear that?
I'm on the zoning board. Doc, I heard it. I'm on the zoning board.
You have to believe if you ever opened an urgent care here, an urgent care, or a medical center where they do surgery, same-day surgery, you would become millionaires. We don't have a good urgent care. We don't have a good urgent care in this area. They go to Maywood, they go to Wyckoff. They go to the one we had in Garfield, forget about. I think they closed them down. This would be a gold mine, and we would like to really make this a whole medical complex. So just like keep that in mind. You know, you got the city council. We're in office for another 3 years, so you know we'll help you. Yeah, we'll help you in whatever way we can. But we would appreciate it. It would be great for our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Ken.